The stones of Hellenism that speak in the depths of Asia Minor. Let's remember Alexander the Great, who lived about 330 BC, was prophesied about to the prophet Daniel in the Old Testament when the archangel Gabriel told him of the little horn putting an end to the big horn, that is, to the end of Persia. It was Alexander the Great that put an end to the Persian Empire. And when he joined and united the Greek kingdoms and conquered Persia, the shields of his enemies were put all around the Acropolis to shine in the sun. Everyone in the area of Attica, of Athens, was able to see them. Now, there has already been found, as you'll see here, at this side of the Acropolis, you can see it lit up, a profile of Alexander the Great. And there's a coin next to it, you can see the profile, is that of Alexander the Great. Of course, he was considered to be a great conqueror of the East, and he put the end to the Persian Empire. He was only king for 10 years, and he died in Asia. But what happens is that they have found something else that they believe is proof that he was, of course, in the depths of Asia. There are those that say he went to the end of China. Now, the comparison they make with the great conqueror of Hellenism, Alexander the Great, in the depths of Greek Asia Minor, and more specifically in Antioch, the Greek generals Seleucus lived and grew up, leaving behind a rich history with conquest and revivals of the Greek element in today's Syria. He is considered by many to be the man who tried to revive the empire of Alexander the Great, at least in Asia Minor, while his era, the 3rd century BC, is characterized by a remarkable prosperity of the Greek element throughout southern Turkey and Syria. In fact, in his honor, his figure has probably been sculpted on a rock in Antioch, an architectural masterpiece according to many, with most myths following it. Please support my Patreon channel since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. My Patreon channel will have 5 different videos from my YouTube channel every day. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. It's worth noting that on the right shoulder stands a smaller bust with a basket of lilies, very reminiscent of those held by the mystics in the processions in honor of the goddess Demeter. The figure depicted, however, is not easy to identify, falling victim to the weather over the centuries. However, according to many, it is not accidental that this Greek carving has many paranormal stories. Tradition has it that this bust was eventually called Charonion, a name it took from Charos. The inhabitants of the era of the 3rd century BC suffered from the plague pandemic. Therefore, one possible explanation is that this bust was made in order to appease the anger of Charos, meaning the angel of death, by stopping and decimating the Greek population of the area due to plague. This is by L.gr. I've translated this for you from a Greek article, Diadrastika. Thank you for your support.